Hello everyone, Helen here from Blended Therapy for my last live meditation of this week on Friday. So over the weekend I won't be going live at this time, but if you would like to continue with this routine, ritual, whatever, practice, I invite you to, good morning Kathy, if you would like to continue over the weekend, I invite you to come at 9:30 or whatever time works for you and tune into one of my previous meditations if that feels helpful, or simply sit silently yourself, or of course find something from another source. It's not about being with me, it's about this time stopping, being still. So it's Friday, which means that yesterday was Thursday. So here in the UK, that means that many of us were on our doorsteps or balconies or leaning out of our windows, applauding, showing gratitude to the workers of the NHS, to all of those key workers who are out there, ensuring that the world is continuing to go on through. Good morning, Beverly. And of course, you know, in many cases actually helping save lives, doing incredible work. And it's brought me back yet again. It always comes back to this place. It's brought me back to this place of gratitude. And this time last week, and it seems amazing, it's a week ago, the week seems, in fact we said this as we stood on our doorsteps last night, I can't believe the week has passed. There's something very special about this practice of coming out and talking together, applauding together, showing gratitude. And I'm talking here about the applause that's coming from people at home. I know there's some question about the validity of or the potential hypocrisy of applause coming from the people that are in charge of how much all these key workers are paid, but we're not going there right now. This is about what it means to us, why we step out and show our gratitude. And there's something really special about this type of applause, and it's, in my experience, it's unique. I don't think I've ever experienced anything quite like this before, because you know, we applaud when we go to a play or to a concert, and we applaud, and it is gratitude for the amazing experience we've been given, but it's also kind of part of a contract, let's be honest, because if a play or a concert came to an end and there wasn't applause, then that would not be the way it's done. And I'm sure I'm not alone in having been applauding at a concert, for example, somewhat cynically, going, how long do we have to do this before we get our encore? We know it's a quid pro quo, it's a deal. But this is different. This isn't in response, this isn't this is simply to say thank you. It is pure gratitude. And as we all stand there in that gratitude, applauding, maybe like me, you know, and I didn't know this till 2 weeks ago, that there is somebody who works for the NHS living a few doors away from you. Maybe you have no idea if anyone who can hear you applauding actually has a key worker role. That's not the point. The point is we are showing our gratitude. And as we show gratitude, it takes us into a place of deep gratitude. And gratitude is so important. Gratitude is the most important thing. At least this is what I have realised over the years that took me from being a corporate business analyst to a yoga teacher and therapist. Gratitude is what enabled me to make that transition. Gratitude is what helped me to find my way out of chronic illness. Because when we are in gratitude, we are in love. And when we're in love, we're not in fear. And what we focus on grows. So if our focus is on fear and concern and worry, then we are simply creating more of that, attracting more of that. When we are focused on gratitude, and yes, Beverly, absolutely, we are part of the more that this is what's so special about these Thursday nights. We are creating a mood, a wave of collective gratitude, which is being expressed at 8 o'clock every Thursday evening. And it's enormously powerful. And as I said this time last week, we are not only giving gratitude, we are being given the incredible gift of experiencing gratitude. And so I really invite you to hold on to that feeling. Just remember how it felt at the end of that time as you said your goodbyes to your neighbours and said, "Oh, see you next week." I'm prepared to bet that it felt pretty good. And that's what gratitude does. I regularly invite my one-to-one clients to start keeping a gratitude journal, writing down at the very least 3 things at the end of every day that they feel grateful for. And inevitably as they do that, they start wanting to write things down at other times. And it's incredible the shifts it can bring about. So with all of that in mind, and if it helps to take yourself back to that feeling of standing there in unity as a collective, applauding, showing gratitude, then feel free to do so. But however you choose to experience it, bring yourself back into this current moment, into your body, feeling the connection of your feet to the ground, whether you're sitting on a chair or on the floor. Feeling your sitting bones resting down onto whatever you're sitting on. Maybe feeling the backs of your hands or your hands connecting to your thighs or your knees or resting in your lap. And bringing your awareness back to your breath. And as you rest in awareness, aware of your breath coming and going through your body, allow yourself to simply tune in to what your body needs right now. And to be in that space, in your body, with your breath. Trusting. Allowing that sense of gratitude to rest in your heart and to permeate through the whole of your being. You don't need to do anything or think anything in particular, just trust that that gratitude is there. And trust that the more time you spend in gratitude, the more things the more you become aware of the things you have for which you are grateful. And that in turn draws in more things that you can be grateful for. And simply by actively focusing, whenever things feel tough, on what you are truly grateful for, even if right now the only thing you can find to be grateful for is that you did wake up this morning, that you know the next breath will come, then that's a start. Be grateful for that, and more will come. And as you continue to focus on your breath, letting your breath come and go, noticing how that breath is moving through your body today. Simply be with whatever feelings you're experiencing. And when your mind goes off, as it always does, distracted by a thought, a sound, a sensation in your body, Notice where it's gone. And gently, kindly, bring it back to the awareness of your own breath, to the feel of the breath coming in and out of your body. And allow yourself to rest in gratitude. Gratitude for your health, whatever state it is in today. Gratitude for your breath, for your life. Gratitude that you have the time. You have been able to gift yourself to make the time to sit silently like this, right now. And when your mind goes off, notice what happens in your body. You may find that your feet lose that sense of connection, engagement to the ground. Maybe your spine slumps a little, your shoulders start to round. Maybe your jaw tightens or your tongue moves to the roof of your mouth. Come back into your feet. Allow those parts of your body to soften and release. Reconnect with the ground. Reconnect with your body. And notice how, as you do that, even just for a moment, your mind can still, making space to come back to that feeling of gratitude. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And today I have to share with you one thing for which I am profoundly grateful, which is my dog Muppet, who for the first time has decided this is where she wants to spend my meditation this morning. I wish you all a beautiful day, whatever the weather, a wonderful weekend, and infinite amounts to be grateful for. See you on Monday.